Focus Features and Blumhouse present Obsession.
When I have a crush on a guy, no one knows.
Be careful
I wish Nikki loved me more than anyone in the entire world.
who you wish for. Obsession is 96% fresh on Rotten Tomatoes.
I love you so much.
It's blood-soaked nightmare fuel.
What kind of spells you put on her?
You have been warned. Obsession. Rated R. Under 17. Animated without parent. Only in theaters May 15th. With special engagements in Dolby.
It's time to refresh your yard during spring backyard days at the Home Depot. Get low prices guaranteed on propane grills starting at $179, like the Next Grill 3-burner gas grill. Or get $50 off a select Weber Spirit grill and bring big flavor to your backyard. Then set the scene with Hampton-based string lights that bring it all together. Shop spring backyard days for 7 days at the Home Depot, now through May 6th. Exclusions apply. See homedepot.com/price match for details.
Welcome back. It's another Bob and Tom Extra. This is Christopher. Not only is the Bob and Tom Show live every weekday morning, but every afternoon we'll give you a little extra in case you missed anything. Coming up on the show today, Maggie Hues dePalo. She's coming up in just a minute.
I don't know about you, but I like keeping my money where I can see it. Unfortunately, traditional big wireless carriers also seem to like keeping my money too. After years of overpaying for wireless, I finally got fed up with crazy high wireless bills, bogus fees, and so-called free perks that actually cost more in the long run. And I switched to Mint Mobile. And now I'm only paying a fraction of what I used to pay. Mint Mobile works for me. It'll work for you too.
Ditch overpriced wireless and get 3 months of premium wireless service from Mint Mobile for $15 a month. All plans come with high-speed data and unlimited talk and text delivered on the nation's largest 5G network.
Bring your own phone and number, activate with eSIM in minutes, and start saving immediately. No long-term contracts, no hassle. Mint Mobile is here to rescue you with premium wireless plans starting at $15 a month.
If you like your money, Mint Mobile is for you. Shop plans at mintmobile.com/BobandTom. That's mintmobile.com/BobandTom. Upfront payment of $45 for a 3-month 5-gigabyte plan required, equivalent to $15 a month. New customer offer for just 3 months only. Then full price plan options available. Taxes and amp fees extra. See mintmobile.com.
Rocks.
People, my name is Haywood. Some folks, they say, hey, I am a friend of Hugh, who introduced me to a woman from Amsterdam. Her name, it was Juno, spelled Juno, and this is how the introduction it did go. Hugh said, hey, do you know me? I said, hey, Hugh, I know you too, Hugh. Hugh said, hey, do you know? I said, you know, how do you do? Juno said, howdy, hey, howdy, Hugh. She was extremely pleasant to be introduced to. Then you knew hey, and you know Hugh. And hey, and Hugh knew Juno.
Everybody got that?
I think so.
Juno.
Oh. Modulated. Okay. Then a woman from South Korea stopped by to say hi. Her name, it was pronounced me, but although it was spelled M-I, she too knew Hugh, and Hugh, he knew just what to do, so Hugh commenced to introduce us. Hugh said, hey, me, I know you. Me said, hey, Hugh, you know I'm me. Hugh said, hey, me, do you know? And you know, do you know me? Hey, you know me. I said, no, Hugh, but I would like to meet me. Then me knew, hey, and me knew Hugh, and me knew, and you know, me knew, you know.
This isn't a sing-along.
Hey, you know, you knew me.
Another key change?
Oh, another one.
Wow.
Another off-key change.
I don't want it to get boring.
I know, it's great. You know I love this.
6 more minutes.
Just then a friend of mine, whose last name it was I. It was spelled E-I, but pronounced I. Happened to walk by. So when I said, would you like to meet some friends of mine? He said, that would be fine. I said, do you know Hugh? I said, I, do you know, you know. I said, me, do you know, I, Hugh and I know. Hugh said, I know, I. You know, she knows I, and me knew I, and me said, hi, I. So now, hey, you know, Hugh, and me knew I. And I knew me, and I knows, hey, and I knows, you know, and Hugh.
My nose is bleeding.
Hey, and I know, you know, and Hugh knew I, and you know knew me. Hugh knew me, and me knew I.
Yeah.
You know knew I. I knew Hugh, and you knew me. And you know, said thank you. I said thank you. Me said thank you. Hey, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, we know it's a repeat, but things are always better the second time around. This is Bob and Tom Extra.
Tom, we have a special guest.
Joining us in the studio, comedian Maggie Hues dePalo. Now, Josh, you want to go ask her your question?
Is it a hyphenated last name?
I heard that, and it is not hyphenated.
Okay, yeah.
I'm not that high maintenance.
Good.
You know what? I grew up Irish Catholic. I married an Italian guy, so I wanted to keep Hughes in the mix.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You know, more importantly, in case I get divorced, it's always there.
Sure, yeah.
I could just drop the Italian at any point.
Just take your driver's license and a pair of scissors. And
That's just good thinking, because you buy a house thinking to sell it. You're going to get married thinking you got to get a divorce.
You know,
right,
that's
Tom?
forward thinking.
Yeah. That's what that is.
do you have
That's
kids?
a very big Catholic thing to do. I'm
Right?
sorry. Yeah.
No, that is.
I know a lot of friends.
It's an Irish Catholic thing,
Yeah.
more importantly. We do. We have 4 kids.
No, are they?
Whoa.
Is it like Bobby Hues dePalo?
They're all DePalo. Yeah.
Oh, they don't have the Hughes thing?
No.
None of them?
I couldn't sneak that in. Nope.
Really? What a tyrant you're married
Well,
to.
you don't. If there were to be a divorce, you don't want them.
Yeah, yeah.
So why have the Hughes at all?
Exactly. Drop the kids and the Italian at the end.
Did I tell you that the other day, my 13-year-old, and I know what you're thinking. I also
He's too old to have kids.
I also have a 10-year-old and many others. Said, well, first of all, the first question from Hart was, "Hey, if you two both die, who gets to take us?" And she goes, "Can I vote?" And she starts naming these people she'd like to have as her parents.
Short list.
Which was rather awkward.
Uh-huh.
But Finn goes, if you and Dad split up, I'm going with him.
Whoa.
Wow. Whoa. That's very forward thinking.
I bet that's
that go over?
A mother loves hearing that.
It's a very progressive thing for these young kids to think
the thing
about.
is, I was kind of thinking, hey, good for me.
Well, yeah,
Well, how did I score those points? I know, by saying yes to
I was going to say,
Yeah,
because you're a
it'll be a lawless-
Disneyland dad.
Haven't that same group been asking about the will and things and the trust?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, that's what I
Now,
thought.
doesn't Godwin get Willie?
I do indeed. I'm the Godfather.
Yeah.
Well, as, Christy said one morning that Tom did not stop having kids when you're supposed to.
That's right.
What age range do you have?
So we've got a big gap as well. We have almost 18, 14, 13, all boys. And then my daughter is 6.
Oh, okay, cool.
So they can raise her if anything happens.
Well, she's going to be...
She'll be raising them, actually. Yeah, she'll be in charge.
Yeah, that's an awkward thing, that who's going to take him if something goes wrong.
It is.
That happened to a friend of mine in high school.
Oh,
Oh,
gosh.
wow.
Do you have that in your will, though? Did you guys
yeah.
decide on somebody?
Yeah, it's...
Complicated.
It is.
No. I mean, there's a committee.
Oh, I know.
I'm just guessing. I'm not in the mix anywhere, am I?
None of us are.
Well, the financial part. I mean,
Yeah, you got to find somebody with dough and a pool.
yeah, you're in that.
You got to get the pool. Yeah.
Got the mortgage payment all built into it. It's a great will. It's the size of a phone book.
Nice.
Yeah, but you have to have that stuff. I mean, I know I'm a little paranoid, but like I said, when I was in high school, one of my guy that I knew, his parents were both killed in a
car crash,
in a plane crash,
Oof.
and he was it. He didn't have brothers and sisters, and he ended up living at a friend of mine's.
Did I?
Wow.
Did
Here's
I
somebody
hear a big laugh
in the back?
Yeah.
Plane crash?
Car crash? No, plane
Oscar?
crash. Got a huge laugh
You got
from
to pop.
somebody.
You got to pop.
I mean, I
Oscar.
could have said car crash, but that's not what happened.
All right.
But so yeah, no, you probably don't have that anymore, do you, Christy?
No, because my kids are now old enough to take, sort of old enough
I was
to
going
take
to say,
care of themselves.
do you have a friend that can go move into her place?
Love you, honeys.
Okay. Which one's your favorite, Maggie?
Well, that changes by the day.
I imagine it does.
Yeah. So, my daughter and I are the closest. Obviously, she's been borrowing all my makeup. She's got this new. She's like
6?
She's 6. Loves lipstick. First day of school, she told her teachers that my mom wears lipstick and does shows for adults.
Yeah.
St. Francis Catholic School in Wilmette. That's where they think I work at Polecats.
Oh, I like that name. The Polecats.
Polecats.
Tom, you want to go to the Polecat with me?
Wow.
Have a guys' night at the Polecat.
And you said you're Irish Catholic.
Irish Catholic.
Did you have a Catholic wedding?
I grew up on the south side of Chicago. I did. Yes. Yeah, that's like non-negotiable when you're an Irish Catholic. They love
and
weddings
your
and
man
funerals.
is Italian.
Italian
Catholic.
Wow.
Is there a distinction when it comes to the ceremonial?
East Coast. No, there's just more of us. He has a small family. So I have like 34 first cousins, and he comes from a small family. So he's still trying to catch up with names.
No, Pat, don't you have a song that would tie right into this lengthy mass situation with a lot of...
We just have, we were talking about Easter, and a lot of people went to Mass on Easter that normally don't go to
what
Mass.
What was the word you came up with?
Creasters.
Creasters.
Yeah. Christmas and Easter, folks.
They only go...
Mm-hmm. They're called Creasters.
Catholic light.
And I was told by someone that involved in the financial realm of a certain diocese that they had moved all of their spring breaks so that Easter wasn't in it, because they were finding that the people who were the so-called Creasters, they would, when the collection plate came around, they'd be given the money to some place in Florida instead of where they lived.
Well, that's kind of changing because you do it online now, but you still have to put your envelope in even if it's empty, which I find...
What?
Because they want to prove that you were at Mass. They can't prove you were at Mass if you just put your money in.
They're taking attendance
online.
now? I thought Jesus did that from above.
Did they do this at your school? Because
I thought they had an app. Don't they have
I'll
an app?
see you in church if the windows are clean. That was my dad's favorite saying.
Because if you have kids in their school, especially, they want to prove that you're actually active in the parish. And going to Mass.
Wait, what did your dad say again?
They just... I'll see you in church if the windows are clean.
Nice.
Oh, that's a nice phrase.
Yes, they care if you're a parishioner. It's all about the money. Like my husband said, this is all just about writing checks, Maggie. I said, I get it. But yes, they do want to prove that you've been to church. If you're a parishioner, if you have children at the school.
Now, you said you were married in a Catholic service.
Correct.
And that's a lot of standing and sitting. And how long did it last?
A lot of standing and sitting. A lot of,
like an hour plus?
It's an hour mass. Yep.
That's a lot.
They haven't shortened it.
No, if it's an hour mass, I assume that means an open bar is pretty much required.
Yes.
Well, I got that from Irish.
Yeah. Well, there's a tailgate before.
Sure.
Nice tailgate.
Well, now, Pat, would you favor Maggie with this song?
Maggie, did your church try to do the folk mass or the rock mass? That they bring in the kids? They try the music at all?
We haven't done that, but I'm happy. Do you get a little one bread, one body? You're gonna.
Yeah, no.
It's a good song, though. I like that.
It's a banger.
We tried the reggae mass. Have you heard of the reggae mass to get the kids in? Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Stand up, kneel down, sit back in your pew. Come on now, kneel down, stand up, sit now for a few. I just follow the priest now. He knows what to do. He's like an aerobics instructor when you don't have a clue. Come on now, stand up, kneel down, get in all your steps. Kneel down, stand up, whoa, it's rough on the haps. Knees hurt, joints sore, muscles tight and rear. Come on now, Easter Sunday. See you all next year. Merry Christmas.
I love it.
Times a year.
Oh, that is going to be in my head all day.
Help me here. Is there someone on the stage altar that is informing you to this?
No, you follow everybody and the priest.
Occasionally
much,
the priest will say, please stand for certain things.
Especially during a Catholic Mass when everybody may not be Catholic. They do tend to...
Please rise.
Yes, they'll tell you more than if you're just there
And
on a normal Sunday.
is it always in the same order?
Yes.
So if you go a lot, you're going to know?
Yes.
Yes, I could do it in my
Do you know
sleep.
what
I can do it all in our sleep. We can say all the prayers in our sleep.
Do you know what the total of up, down, kneel?
No,
sit?
I've never counted.
I mean, is it upwards of 50 or?
No, maybe not 50.
I remember going to one of those with my dad, who's in a wheelchair, so he wasn't in the pew. But I was sort of sitting on the end of the pew, and he was right next to me. And he leaned over and he said, "I've had friends whose marriages lasted less time than GD wedding service."
They're long. They are.
Well, see, he had to pee, and it was
like a beautiful man.
Yeah, no, he really had to go, and that was an ordeal in itself.
Well, what? You give him a pouch. What?
I'm not going to give my father a pouch.
Did you have to help him in the bathroom?
He could get up out of the chair and walk toward the end. Maybe.
You should have said, "Why don't you get up and take a few steps and scream, I'm
Get up,
healed."
sit down.
Yeah.
Yes, and then
that
he would
collection plate would have been full.
He'd go right down in his face. Wow. We're speaking with a comedian, Maggie Hues dePalo, and she's a lovely woman, 4 kids. I would never have. You look extraordinarily young.
Oh, thank you.
You do not look like you have an 18-year-old. So obviously you started at 14.
Very early, yeah.
Very early. How old were you when you got married?
Same as you. How old? Say that again.
When you got married, how old were you?
I was.
You don't have to answer any of these questions.
32.
What?
Yes.
Wow. So
you jammed a lot of living there.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, don't do the math.
Christy Lee, could we get a news story out of you?
Oh.
Or are you looking at your Insta again?
Insta. Jeez, when you say it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
really.
that's
Like
something.
you're always prepared over there, always on the ball.
I am
ready to
always
go.
unprepared. That's the
know.
kind of consistency that I like to show everybody.
Speaking of women and babies and giving birth.
Oh, yeah.
A woman gave birth on a Caribbean Airlines flight to New York City recently. The flight from Kingston, Jamaica, contacted air traffic control to report a pregnant passenger had gone into labor and requested medical personnel meet the plane at JFK. In a recording of the conversation released to the media, ground control asks the pilot, quote, "Is it out yet?" To which the pilot confirms, and the air traffic controller quips, "All right, tell her she's got to name it Kennedy." Ha ha ha.
Because they were flying. Did you hear?
JFK,
They had it on the
Kennedy.
news last night, and the
Caribbean Airlines confirmed the incident to CBS News, saying mom and newborn were attended to once the plane landed. Now, what citizenship does she have?
You know something, you couldn't have asked that at a worse time. But I do know that
international, right? International.
Do they have an international passport that's good everywhere?
Sure,
That'd be
worldwide.
something.
that's a very fair question. And I don't know the answer to that because
I
there's
feel like
there's the whole
Kennedy.
controversy with the Supreme Court and
Right, yeah.
and birth citizenship. But what's interesting about this, she actually, first of all, how do they let you on a plane if you're 8 months pregnant? I thought they didn't. do that.
They-
what is she doing?
I don't think they can ask you that.
Well, they
Well,
should be.
your doctor
They should
would
be
say-
able to.
Your doctor usually informs you we don't want you traveling after.
No.
Yeah,
If
hey,
somebody
we
looks.
we could see your uterus, ma'am. You're not.
Yeah. You're crowning. You're
Yeah.
not getting on this plane.
But I mean, I think it's funny that if you have to name it after the airport you landed, it would be really cool if you were at a cool airport.
Like,
Louis Armstrong Airport in New Orleans.
what if it's a girl?
Louise
Louisa?
Armstrong.
It's 2026.
That'd be cool.
You could
That'd
be
be
any
sharp.
name. I don't know if I'd want to be named Kennedy if I was born on an airplane. It's kind of a.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Especially right now with that Carolyn Bassett.
But at least
You
not.
also don't want a water birth.
At least not John or Ted. Now that I think about it.
You don't shut up. I'm going to crash this plane.
Or in the back of a convertible, really.
How about let's see, what's it? If you were Atlanta, that'd be a very hip airport.
Hartsfield?
Yeah, Hartsfield Jackson.
Yeah, that's kind
That
of
sounds
cool.
like a Supreme Court justice.
Mm-hmm.
Hartsfield Jackson. It's a cool name. Are there uncool
What
airport
about
names?
Hobby? You don't want to be Hobby.
Hope in Burbank. That's not too cool.
Yeah.
No.
That's okay.
Hobby
Charles
in
de Gaulle
Houston?
in Paris.
Aspen, Colorado. It's like Pitkin. That'd be a name for a girl. Have you met our little daughter, Pitkin? Ugh.
I'm out.
She's city.
How many? Hang on.
City.
How many airports do we have to go? Go ahead, Tom.
At least she had the baby on the plane, as opposed to in line at the TSA. I wonder if I wonder if they let her. Do you suppose they let her breastfeed on just half a boob?
Half a boob?
You can't have the whole thing.
Yes.
Half a Diet Coke.
She's on it.
And it's up to the flight attendant how much pop you get, right? If you ask for the can, it's up to their discretion. They can
I
give
think
you the
so.
can if they
Well, your
want.
daughter was a flight attendant. Ask her.
Yeah, I couldn't pin her down on that. She wouldn't let me. I think she didn't want me to feel bad. So.
I don't take in beverages on airplanes.
Of course you don't.
The gas.
No, I don't want to have to pee any more than. I don't want to have to get up any more than possible. Do you drink liquids on an airplane?
Of course.
Yes.
What do you get? What's your order? What do you get?
Well, what you do is you get a glass of ice, and then you get some. Maybe some Schweppes.
I was going to say, you seem like a
that.
ginger ale guy.
Yeah, and then you pour vodka in there, and if you have any room for any Schweppes, you pour more vodka in there.
Okay.
And then you just look at the can and read that while you're drinking your vodka.
The old Chick McGee.
That's right.
Those days are gone.
Yeah.
I'm a traveling comedian. I play a different club each week. They put us up in filthy condos, but man, this one reeks. The toilet's broke, it smells like smoke, stale beer, and dirty socks. Who was the comic that worked here last? Must have been John Fox. John Fox, John Fox. Keep him sober and I hear Fox rocks. But he'll trash the place everywhere he stays. Smells like ass and cat food. No one's cleaned for days. The VCR and TV's gone. The couch is stained blood red. There's empty Cuervo bottles, a passed out stripper in the bed. Porno tapes, real twisted stuff. Fill a cardboard box with a label on the top that reads, property of John Fox. John Fox, funny man John Fox. But if he gets too drunk, the audience walks. He leaves his DNA at every place he stays. So don't drink what you think is apple juice or eat the mayonnaise. John Fox, oh John Fox, singing about the legend of John Fox.
That's it for another Bob and Tom Show Extra. Catch us on iTunes, Google Play, and Stitcher. For Bob and Tom Extra, this is Christopher. Take care, everybody.
The Hammer Alley Podcast, an 80s flashback mockumentary.
Back in the 80s, there were 1,000 bands trying to make it in the world of rock, but there was one band that had it all, Hammer Alley.
Whatever happened to Hammer Alley?
How did they go from Top of the Rock?
I'm looking for a music video. They're a band from 1987, Hammer Alley. Ever heard of them?
To rock bottom.
Dude, I was born in 1987.
Oh.
I can't believe he's doing this.
Hammer Alley.
Follow and listen on your favorite platform.